And you who are there 51%. 11 over 21 times 100. Accountant now can 51. They are pointing baby. Yet they are pointing baby. 11 over 21 times 100. 52.3. That's a point in an army. Why do you 52.3? Winning percentage. Baba is also much in a taxes now.
Much.
But so we need being chair.
Oh,
last one winning, I think. Oko Sometymer.
No Kolusu.
Kolusu, and Wabe was Abelusu.
Abelusu be more transfer.
To lose the last 2 games.
Last 2 games, Olusu. Do you watch it now?
But Olusu be that. Okay.
That is no.
Our draw me no winning Olusu me. In the last 5 matches, we are winning 1. I'm so much Acheampong. Some Adams hat trick propelled the Diana Stars to a 3-1 win over RTU. Dreams FC already in the semi-finals, but they will be meeting Zamalek. Okay, Zito say we will not let the qualification put us down. We are going to prepare. I think people will take us seriously now, but we are going for the ultimate. Okay. I know Abdul Karim Zito. All right. Baba.
Boss.
I have a Roma associate over the weekend.
Aye.
The whole year, we keep monitoring. Mfwege Zeze Mkwala. I said, chop your home matter. He played because 5 of our center backs are out injured. He Kambwala will definitely go back to U21 when they are fully fit. Good morning to the entire crew. Naza we are there chain mumpenyi free. Akola ini mo ye mpenyi free ni me.
This is
it was against Liverpool, Massa. It's one of the best attacking side in the Premier League. Ode na bo Kambwala abo 2-2. Was on court 21. Na mo ko fan penyi for na. Crystal Palace for sure.
Minim say we yonkofo na. Omon premon emoni pa baso.
I'm looking at the
but as we there.
Titi. Team no ne said the omosi abobo afi ne omom timi hye wo mo. Enu anye penalty a akwemframa penalty.
Se penalty there na no buka se ka bo penalty che.
O me se we na emframa penalty, we na nye penalty.
Ya pon dia pon wi.
Ya pon wi ba yesu etimi ka.
Se na no. Saka die kwa amfo se na nsem.
Emframa. Saka die dey. O kunu no.
Nye delivery.
O be se ye di nipa ko for emergency ara.
When was an uncle can say ball and shut down?
Ebiakasa,
it wasn't
but and yet deliberate now for you know what
the
person.
But unim
apparently
as not the answer man.
Nanudi
and pay
and clear penalty.
And pay her faces na. Minya otopos the dinner ba santi.
And that's him on say on. Yaka mo ko ba no ma be kan de eke. We are sound. Asemu the
Aston Villa Tottenham.
Enya nanu ya na ne ye.
Titi.
Baba, o sa asemu o pa ho nchew.
Say.
Nanu ne dey fish.
Penalty no.
Ene e ka che.
Hey, tram ni 9 hours say me say.
We come so we the hospital.
Me wa platform be crowd almost say defender ni 9 car ball. Na me say me sa platform no me reference so ya me time kondi nkomo ho. Clear penalty.
No man, that's what said this year penalty be drew you. Anyway, sini akwaba na we are fine.
Papa,
na no pe mo say kanjin for. Oh yes, ya kanda dada. Na wo de wo na afi na wo beka. Ye de African ya che. Dem.
Why is your favorite?
Dem. Wo de obi anye favorite.
Baba ye be foul time. Legend you that say. Anope ye chia ahwefo na etiefo. Nyina ehwe Oyerepa TV ni Oyerepa Radio. I think say they be a buy a bekasa efa kanjin water ho na ye kasa kanjin Japanese weather. As it trend say yes akoya dada mu ana kaniti bie mu. Anopei mean say breakra na asema me pese me bisa one say aso what test unso a wonom what test say nsuo no e acidic e neutral anase e alkaline so wonya test di abomodia na pe pH tester nimdi adoso in this generation you can't be ignorant into pH tester na bia na kanjin de no ne boy den 200 cedis. But ubetimi enya lesser ones at the supermarket and big shops also per pH indicator and a pH tester. Ebi kura wunya liquid one, ubenya paper, either red litmus paper or blue litmus paper. Na odi a test unso. So odi blue no etu nso no na da ne red a chese sanso no acidic me pa cho you.
Oh yeah, science go school.
Oh, Sunday basic science.
There be like
science students.
Right? Okay. Why you be okay. Can be busu asemunta. Boss ma to ento aso.
Yeah, ento aso. You enti say
if you na why any science a question be ordin ntina me.
Say what the blue litmus paper no etun so no na afi no red a chese na sanso na acidic. Na say what the red litmus paper no etun so no na eba blue a and the sanso no alkaline. Enti bomodian na nya wo pH tester and a pH indicator. Ehun hia pa na wetimi a testing so a wonum egu widie mu. Na etimi ebua because in so ahodo aye nom na esan ebre yare. Most people don't know this. In so aye nom egu ye widie because water is almost 80 to 90% in our system. Water is even more important than food. So one testing so na baby a ujina ke open so bia na wanom. 2017 and a professor BD research by we call online the beer internet also or say there is no bottled water in Ghana that contains minerals. Just bottled water beer ni drama so are minerals and mostly all my testing so no testing cry endru neutral. But enem Sri Lanka Kangen Water Ghana a Kangen Energy Water Limited. Say yen so idea about drama so a purely alkaline. Adentina na yekasa utumi teste o testing so a unya result obon so be ma purple and a blue color and ye pese ye be phone lines but before then ye nua ba Sandra wa ha o wa dance ye kese bi o pese o ne ye nche yes Sandra Bohima
pachawai nti ye no nsuo ni bi ye yankasa so ye wo ye experience e wo nsuo ni ho nti mia so ensu na nyema bebre
kasa den kakra
ensu na ye nyema bebre na wo me help yes na me share 1 and or 2 bi 2020 2021 me notice bibi o me ni padua mu
Sandra
ene say say me ko sebe tiefi
uja onan ya
uja me nan ya me hu say moja efra ejanan no so the first time me hu san me say na so me message nyandru ye nti den nti na say me hu no moja ewo toilet bowl yi mu manti ase nti me kwhwe later na nya menses na che say ade ne free me anus na eba nti about was 3 days consistent menya kobia na emoja ne flow pa emoja na flow so na nya emoja ketwa eba bebre and it was so thick na mu ye dru e ma mi sure ye eti me friend ma me kwa bisa ne say na say na mi hunu omo ye mpenfo de bi obetimi ehunu say ade say ne hawa eti mi de sa de ne ba mi bisa no say onim ma de kronti e yes so de be ya ne say me ko hospital na me ko check dear man yes eti me ko hospital because hospital na me ko catch doctor na dear me hu no say if we be anal bleeding eti eno na me no eti what sure let mama e transfer to a different hospital say me ko na me ko ye test bi mo friend is stool test na say na o see church mu na say e ade e demand ska enti e wo say me ko na me ko bobo me ho na me pesika mfa nko enko ye test no eti me hye sika sem na na ewo mu that samre no so no na me da so a student final year na sika sem no form ha enti school fees no kra no school fees no kra no nya na untimi nche ni nya na o sa
ke na dia ka be ni easy
ene dia ka me no enti na minti min ko ye test me dwene ho a when a batwa so it mean batwa so be 4 days na just space wo mu na asanyaba na say just space so into yes are consistent
na
misro papa but na me hu de menye test na me kwa akoye na ano so akoye another burden enti emu hwa na sabre no na yenyam bie Kumasi branch nsuo yi no na de any say director Kumasi company no na director de nsuo every Accra eba na ya distribute to customers a ewo Kumasi enti odi nsuo ne buy na me say nsuo yi mame no bi na se na customers na di nsuo ne ma omo no e ka omo testimonies about say na nsuo ne ye mo omo no mame so me numbi
ahwe enti me start doctor na sem mentie sika 70 enti me start say me no nsuo ni bi me no nsuo no to asoa for be 2 weeks na me hu say I don't know in 2 weeks a emba na me hu say emba bi yes ebesi sanre ya make say wa hu bi
emba bi
wow
emba bi yes. That is one testimony me what about nsuo no
okay
another one me nana my grandma na also far from
Sade ka o say man nana ne be kan but o de nya
de mama kan ya na this year no ma
baba say ma be ma wa onka
na o pressure afei so na o say ne to asintini channel sciatica no and stomach ulcer
na
we nyini
3 in 1
it's not as I na or fight panty every day be no hospital ensio ne buy na me say de mama mane no bi na ebeboa no because in for share testimonies about sane mane nyina and I made the man no ti ono so started say or no enti eya no my friend be say who dey so say be na ba wo we mi friend bi o say Sandra ensuo ya de ensuo yi ye de me kwa medwon ha menti ase o se kan no na onya manu mu ensuo no odo no no pressure dro de but e wo ho a ni ti eje no che se edwa na ankasa ni ti pai no o se ono mu ensuo no eti yare na nanka consistent every day be our experience no e sha se ejai ana onhunu biem afa ne to asentini a na etwe ne nyina sate se na no ti na okuta poma obekọ bebi a je se poma ka ne ho or started say one nante without pomano or nante abra pomano enka ho ya nsuo no ene na yes ade no na pomo de ne ho enti eye kakra no bibisa ne say nsuo no ne wapomo de akosi say o say ko hospital doctor say pressure ne ni moja mu biem
wow
na yes pressure na wo no e free ho kra enti jai pressure no kra no o started say ono mu nsuo no because try ne say me nim confident amenya those days but me try ne say on funny hun tun suo no so mo no onye ne hun nom no the onja pressure edro ne no
that's why doctor no
enti no so ye onja pressure edro ne no the focus nyina akogu ensuo ne so at the end of the day pressure ne nyina e free ho that is the testimony
one say just a second one say encounter here o kan nyina no enye say ye kasa ensuo ne ye edro but they went through what we call say therapy water therapy
experience will be a owo sugar
bebrebe
any the nsuo na ye
bebrebe won say ya na ye ba on air ye mpese e beka say kanji nsuo no e dro
doctor phone go
sa
on beka say ye
energy drink no last time we came nsuo full one ba
ya to bi ye de chewa ye
so ya na pa no and am say Debbie mama obi nso to me say me nya energy drink no na papa no na say me try you know nya go na
no ya na boa asa boa kwa afufuru bi so ana
o no na ma ho keka no so you know ma ho keka no
Matias
let me see from empty no ho na nti ba ha nti sometimes we do anu I mean no you know
ba ya fit
energy
oh ya fit
time energy drinks ne carbonated drinks ne de dodo na won say untumi nkan mani pa na njai but dodo anu so ya acidic but utumi num nsuo no to aso be 2 months 3 months even a month e kokosesa na e wash sa acidic water na e wash system ni nyina out ema say no benya new water ye alkaline yes ye be call phone lines so
na ye nim komo
yes
kakra bi na ye nhwa ade so all right into where why hello oh okay na udini ya say
within the Ousia Mikasa for Radio Eastern region
okay Ousia akwa Ousia na ya Ousia
Ajo Ousia
Ousia When it can't encounter to say, Chimwe.
Oh, okay. Mimi deɛ ne deɛ nyɛ me ankasa me small girl makwala ketewa asa me wo no na nneɛma bi gugu na ho sɛ yɛ wɔn so a yɛsɛ exclusive yɛ ma nkwala no nso de sɛ ɔmanya 6 months ade na ɛkɔ so agoa na egugu na ho ɔdo nkeka no but ama obi bɛseɛ na wɔn fɛ na ɔde baayɛ na ɛsesa nti ɛfɛ advert na wɔ Oyerepa TV ɛna me told man and me friend Kumasi because corporate ID me ha. Me friend Kumasi branch lady been a take care na me send the Obama number me this card so no the man card that was Easter year yedi last week the Easter year yedi 1 year na me
last year okay
last year see buy na jam ko na me husband me say na ni buo fu ti mama na ubi na me gi me bana ma ho bebi a ne mana egugu no
eko wow
na my hu say nsuo ne say na me husband any month na me wia me hu na me de man mi jaye no esoin ba back nti hona me ka che me say yes nsuo ye say mo bebi akola no okobe 8 to 9 months nti it's me man nsuo nti bi no no okay almost a yakalan was another boy. It's not only to my to be shit here. No, I'm a shot with them. So days. And then when you're 1 year, 3 months, they know because come me bob and me hold an apple way.
Wow.
Man, I did anything.
Bia ni obium. Good. Now I'm going to be a adwa.
Oh, me there no be now. Me husband na. I say no so be interfere no be kakra.
We are planning to kakra no ye.
It's all no so kakra with I complaining na my bread. I'm so no be share.
Hey.
And no ye. I feel no me no say I say e man ahodin bi I man ati kwala.
Adwa muso asemo time na ye so abre no.
Okay, Juma ba na wa bread.
Okay, nje man say driver for mu tie nyina no a. Om fra adwuma ba ya o mabre no.
Ani o musisi no.
Okay.
No mo ha mo yere mu de bre.
Na je so ofri no mu ye ya ma bibia e fine.
Aha.
Okay.
Me know that say ya sense me be sabe man e ka director say.
Na so we ma eboa kra chen husband no.
Oh, a boy nyina me na mani fix economy mean drive.
Okay.
And I say your car quite to the glory of God, me drive up. You can fix on the light to me. I am.
That's fine.
You can say director so for being Marco for you.
Okay. Chema, Emre Nason. Emza aduwe twa asem tia.
Papa.
O se ne de ye hu. Obi ano no ayi. Sister Ekwa de say. Sandra. Onene nana.
Yes.
Adwa so de another dimension.
Yes.
Enkola no so omunum nsuo na ye nkwa de a.
Yes.
Mankola ne benum.
Yes.
Na afi ukuno so oye mabre a.
Ono nso.
Wa kotobi.
Baba nso de another dimension so by.
Baba so say onanti anu abre. Send your back and deliver for bread your own can. By him say all aspect of brain I say baba mrebi. So yeah. What said I say anti free empty and ban my bread. Bread your own bread empty have a bread yeah. And it's see then na number no ni ye kan. Sandra ne Even Emfre number be ni emran.
Say you know obi friend na bia intimi ankotra or send WhatsApp message and a text message I be respond. The number ni is 0241 449191 0241 449191 and 050 737 9474 050 737 9474. Your Bremen UGC. Your Sanso Abawa route. New road, Tapo New road. And then we are also at Sumankwa Hene Junction or Ashtown. These are major distribution points. But obi here be outside Kumasi. Kumasi a free delivery. Pack no 25 Ghana cedis. Pack say 25 Ghana cedis. 1 liter no so 25 Ghana cedis. And I feel ufre na ye wo say ye wo depo e wo Sunyane. Ye wo depo e wo Kufuridi enti adwoa say no ye bie depo Kufuridi by next 2 weeks na you're ready. Until we free a main office line now. Yeah, the whole number never more. No, I so pesa utu na utoma and also ubenyebi atom. Opesa also utobia. Ofrey na. Yeah, the bema. We will show you the nearest sales point. Sandra.
Yeah, until our distributors and so Kumasi distributors for Miai Bebre. Until free the bema who sepedote your distributor. Patase your distributor
Santase
society.
Yes. Even Oyerepa as here and so your distributor waha. So all over Kumasi the old friend yes sounds so free delivery. This is the beauty about it. ABN I will say media pesa mekwaji mean so because 10 packs mean to mean koso ameneka. Ya yankasa the bebro free. Free delivery and then reuto so enti free ni ya can say at least from 200 cedis kwa na it media bro because full in and out so and so yeah careful for no information say dey bro nyina no we hear information bia we dey connect no so time I mean ba meka dey bia Dickness e the Church of Pentecost enti or the Dickness Sandra Boyahima me so me elder na me presiding elder Wakra abedi Kumasi dey major presidingship me 7 to 8 years yeah betna Dadao. Said ya can cry and try Church of Pentecost with the emphasis or any two chain. Ko internet no so. Net type Kanjin and magic water. Okay, can you one kasa you give us a call and we'll deliver your water to you.
That's right. And you ever does it?
Yes, yeah, that's it.
And but for winning it does it. Yamrena iba. But I'm finding in Amaha. You know I cover beer.
Time my minchia me prophet back while say or hey.
Careful, ni steady.
Me prophet back home. Former area head, Dansuman area, Church of Pentecost.
Kofi na next week. No abeduma.
Me former area head, Prophet Ebenezer Kofi Apia. Retired. Also, or hey in life, and I feel me chair apostle Jimmy Markin, the evangelism director. One of the other news, other news would in the end of apostle Jimmy Markin. On also being a Ubia or he be our yes. On also be then they say crow be the poet. So that's right. And you know, a mutrank as I had say, and you only ye papa. Born. Until you free them, Hannah. Neko or them on a queer birthday, no mam's and ran a queer birthday. When they and I'm the Madiaco. When they are Mamma time for Mamma to buy a Mamma Vanco. Born after will be idea, but Bamunia ding in our born queer, my dear mammy. Queer, my dear mammy, and Baba ran a queer birthday. Tea. Ye ko indis ne ko di birthday no kama ewo ho bonde baba unu makuya okay ti enya na ye mfa nhye so ha nra na ye bongo esi odi nsu achi di ade nya de obe nti uwia na yamana aye ama ha kuya free Acheampong boada okay na ye kuya birthday special day okay nra unya 18 years
This is one you need.
100.7.
18 years is one you need.
Sessing, you was watching Sessing.
Oh, it's or anymore into adults.
Okay.
18 years, yeah. We're into adults and
minimum the old part.
Oh, 18 years, I say he's into adults. When you need.
Only 18 adult.
When you need. Sebi you. Couldn't someone here? You didn't be just in Libya.
Say is it
Onyini? Onyini friends so come on.
Born again.
Hey.
Okay.
Onyini friend. It's not about. So say can condition here you are. You know, and then walk for the piano.
I like to and a cat.
Oh, what? I never see any special one. Say you hear me about. My dress, my boom, I'm gonna need it. Eti anopay, yamo special good morning, PM. Na yamo kwaba na sansom. Ye konko phone crosso na ensemwa. Eti adenchechana epum fumpa e ko phone cross no. And anopay, ye don some ato anim and some na de tenye ye so po se de disafata. Mono nina ye be confirm amount. Kiti man polibia akansuo no yebatu eboase na ya chechemu ye na what ya say one on Facebook Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio Oyerepa and promise post Oyerepa and promise post Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio respectively videos no egu kwa no ase na wa like page no na wa comment me ba na the boss player to no boase akenkan ngina ama said ye say ene said ye efata don't forget say ye live e NCA best TV station NCA best radio station Oyerepa efinyamem yansa say emfi Kevin De Bruyne na so ye star player of the week. Yes, star player of the week, Kevin De Bruyne. Weekend of both goals, Emma Manchester City. Now the involvement, our City team no, na a super assist outdoor, and I mean it's a weekend or no, and yes, star player to call Facebook page no so. Yet na so na abusiam oko bossa ba electric car so ya. Ojeje pay yere nsem no epa atemambadu anate sister makra no etime apa abonten na high sense ekan obi na Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Hospital amonso ekan ele de nsem no etu oni me no pay yansa se emfi England kana sanso se ya tu eboase asisa nsem no na anopay yede ema wonti England na yasha nsem no at the free Yorking Club and at the to just Yamianim and Ukrainian star Liverpool Eka teams are Umbetim Ade English Premier League. Amana Yeno na ne manter enra na anya bat and central for Ebusan se Osha Arsenal na Osha Manchester United Osha City any other teams na and Martin Bona saying City and also Ukrainian Yabanya Arsenal abepo etia Liverpool na Ukraine Liverpool team na ohuya no na Osha United womo downtown mo na copy manumo etoto na game against Arsenal and afa gamer womebo etia United no so bo ya and Manchester United baba said Ethiopia Arsenal ebetime edinkonim Arsenal ekuta good team Arsenal one of the best games and play and no Jurgen Klopp ninsema wati etudwa and anopay me wo Liverpool so ye na Ruben Amorim ono aya sporting CP manager onim say ono kan ne motimbo asani obetime ade league no amano aye Jayate HMS Liverpool are ready to release across a done so 17 million pounds on betia 17 million pounds not a Ruben Amorim upper manager ama Liverpool Dietenye Wama eko Xavi Alonso ho sika Xavi Alonso edan so oru ankranya na adwen se ofi Leverkusen empempeyi eno na ama attention na akọ sporting CP manager Ruben Amorim so Jurgen Klopp na Eddie Ertugam se Premier League title no maza ebetima kwa the last games and some po na yahu the awaje English Premier League enti the become ache boys and say enra womunya 2-2 amunfa enonto machi na for subsequent games no and kunimtie entime enko emfa ema team copy manu enra onya super goal ema Manchester United and odi to just say enra 2-2 no a good nebom anya enough Emma Liverpool and afe anya enough Emma Manchester United Amu United de Diana Amu Epe and set 3 points nina woman sa ebetim aka 18-year-old Emma Oditudra set Ukrainian woman are disappointed se enra enkrumte antim ama amfa ama team no ombe supporters nacho Eric Ten Hag manager Trene Emma Manchester United or say Ukrainian are disappointed say Manchester United and to any enkunim Ukrainian Osha Nemanantena woman chances bia officer sa chances nina nanka ambatimi ete ato atena wa describe Kopimanu as exceptional player or say any players nyina and amati atwa goal post mu wa tane ho a na kwana de bona toatna was say 18 years old adrian what popo no eso 8 and aye ensema manager ati etuda and no pay or second half performance no Ukrainian na I was slow chances a buyer na I was mutim edit na yamra coaches and players at time concentration and pay the big game enra etimi etoja Manchester United Liverpool na Jurgen Klopp after 2-2 or in some way and a two just we are in the race.
Now you can say if you have that much of a dominance in for long parts of the game, you should win the game. Yeah, that's true. But you all are long enough in football that doesn't mean you will win. That just means you should, and that's obviously different. It's very often to the final scoreline. 2-2. I'm not over the moon about it. I don't think that's the best result I've ever seen. But I'm fine, and I will recover.
I say, but I'm fine, and no results are upon many atmanje. I can say, and I say, your team kunim, and it's jump nemum, are you fine, or you okay with results are, and right, a team a Victor Van Dijk, and your player, Emma Liverpool after the game, in some way, and all the two.
Obviously, it's all our own fault again. We should have been 2-0 up at least at half-time and create dangerous moments. We had them under control, and it's just a shame, and definitely feels like a loss at this point. Obviously, because we were wasting our chances.
No Kenya Victor Van Dijk anymore. On your happy or say John or fun say and you lose Diana Ope and it's enka win no a bit about na a shame. Emma team the sansa woman your chances be officer. Sa chances no na I was say enka amutimi at the atwatna anom aye VVD Victor Van Dijk na nsema anopay or the airtrim copy manu ono eka say na before copy manu Eric Ten Hag or say are disappointed say I'm drop points against Liverpool enra.
The most important was that we, in decisive moments, first half, and we lost the duels and our decision making. In the half spaces, we were not quick enough thinking, and we encouraged the team in the halftime that you have to win those duels because it will be decisive. The moment you win those duels, especially if you can then make a change to the far side half space, and then you have greater overload on the backline, and you will create. And first half already was this the case, so we didn't take advantage from it. But second half we did.
Now the star boy Kopimanu after the game Okasaye or see any genuine Ukrainian. This is Manchester United. I'm players na ever park and also no Diana Amope and it's Amabefa and Manami and Sengina. I'm Manchester United fans and Kurumtina Amano. I'm happy.
Disappointed, to be honest, because I feel like second half we performed really well. I feel like we picked it up, and the lads worked really hard, and it was just minor little mistakes, not really the major, and I think we just ironed them out and we win the game. Yeah, of course it's unbelievable feeling, first professional Old Trafford goal, and to do it in this fixture is also amazing, but as I say, at the end of the day, we don't walk away with 3 points, so I can't be too happy.
I know I copy Manu na solo can sembi ewa chiho na minim Manchester United nipa na Kobe Manu ena oten nkana anopay yanko Gwen Rooney na suye Gwen Rooney ache dobete English Premier League no kemi mekacho na anopay yanko Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Clinic na suye Dr. Daoud our serious science so na our Kumase ɛto krapa yade na adokro a yɛse yade we yɛko enko yade yɛ kwankro de yade yi ɛdo ɛto ananom ɛwɔ nsiado fako Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Clinic na so yɛ na ontu yade na say ɛma mese ɛyɛ hypertension ɛna ɛtunya afe oyɛ pɛma opo da birijo ɛwɔ mpɛm wode po ani ana abɛsen kɔ petre yo obusa sɛ na beberebe nyina ntino ani Dr. Daoud sɛ amwo ni mu ase ɛwɔ mpɛm da brana so yɛ ode oyɛ pɛma wutim ba adwuma yie adwuma na wutim bɔ ne mfa ba ma okɔ Dr. Daoud aso yɛ a enkom na ɛwɔ ho a ene no yɛse ɛyɛ low sperm count ɔboa ama nkom na dɔso sɛ de obetimi afɔ ba amana nyam afei prostate cancer afei syphilis ɛna ɛtunya atena so akyɛ wɔwɔ mpane akyɛ wɔnom adwa akyɛ ne nyina syphilis ne ɛnkɔ fakɔ Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Clinic na so yɛ ɛyɛ koko na adokoro wɔ wuntime ɛntena se masa buso nwiɛnsɛm bia ode ɔbaaba nam ɛsan sɛ adeɛ na bɛfifi ɛwɔ hɔ fakɔ Dr. Daoud aso yɛ na ɔntu nyina ase ɛma wo me se ɛmfidie good Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Clinic kono enye mfidi ketwa okwa ujina so a na kyerese yade we yemfa drawing kano na afi etu ase ede amawo enti ko adwoso krapa odua Old Metro FM wa ene wo 0244 886437 0244886437 0201 681717 our lab and afi our scan and pay mamin chaw de resan say weekend me kwasra solo nyamia nim no kranie we abrantia wo say onya air condition board dem esan sa kwa dem de na air condition no bo papa and musa say na air condition be a and also lawyer na de bia kan high sense asemi me nkonko topi etina me ho hoi mato de edisi bi and afa opa bedroom ho so a de ade bo dan ho no abusia matobi so jeni na if the high sense aso ye etimi nua onso koje high sense wo air condition bi eye papa eche na ye air condition no entwe power bebre opede de gina ho and afa opede de bo dan ho ye doom lighter nyesa obe so na de bia untimi na da bi high sense de no eye papa ebo no enso f 0302 5500 0302 5500 East Legon Accra Opera Square North Industrial Area Afedan Suma La Paz West Hills Mall Atimontamo Batona Johnson Mo honyina kwa ubenya bi etim atokumase no bra kumase stimo kumase adum kumase tafo takra de takwa mankesim oboase sunyane techiman hohoi tamale honyina kwa ubenya bi etim atom anopei meko wenruni na soye na wenruni se on the star official Liverpool ebetim age the English Premier League amano ayeye or say Luis Diaz enra ope player o di Liverpool nya unyanya chances na I was kasa chances way wutimi ade to atena wo boring na etimi etugui the all can nyina and say football no say chances ba I was say wutimi de to atena in this moment way obi amfania goal na no huye say Man City almost 9 who say obi ani abre enti I was say unya chances wutimi ehye still Liverpool ebetime adem Rio Ferdinand ade atudwa say ono no he's desperate for Arsenal to win the English Premier League. Now Rio Ferdinand former player Emma Manchester United na say there the Arsenal for pound money the more pay and it's na Liverpool ebe drop points on Liverpool I drop points na or talk kakra was say I beg you Arsenal don't mess it up now. It's on you. We did it for a favor for you. Don't mess it up. And no iron smart. You're Ferdinand at the air to the INT or Jamesa Enra Manchester United. Ya Jumano Emma Arsenal himself. I'm in Liverpool about 2-2. And he said the Amu Premier and Manya said the Amu Liverpool and Ra Munya ye ya Jumana Mokama. And to one man a phrase said the beam. A phrase not Mokosa Baja Mokoya Matrama Que Emma Freeman Sano Mumma Epim Matam at Odegaard akasa afa UEFA Champions League game watchna ana eto dawunim say ochna night for the champions. Now you can't miss these two games. Bayern Munich Arsenal and afa Real Madrid Manchester City. Now Martin Odegaard and I say Arsenal about quality part there. Bayern Munich quality. Now a slow part there. Hey, a slow be anyhow. It sounds say Obibeka say Hurricane coin on 30-year-old was 38 goals in 37 games. 80 game na no day. And also quality there. Ultimate any mfanfi Bayern team num dem slow there. Amu ensro amo Kopama abusia enra eka to enabro nanka one Nicholas Jackson amu de bani pepa our park no so waka chance masa unyanya chances way against Sheffield now moto konia why biem and apese o hye no etimasa so peja omodimbonum Nicholas Jackson man for friend ya Jackson pajo Nicholas Jackson na ni buafu na o mini Japan so na masa akora ketoa wutwia me hu say ada 16 goals in na eti enra na entokwa ho our pit no so Yako Mauricio Pochettino na so ye na asem na waka no ano den asem na opani na eka no masa we Chelsea fona fon say ya na de biye be na be ka ho asema kire wo se Chelsea team no ela ke bibi enti every 3 days bia amunti menya bibi e de bibi no na o ka ho asem no eno nti enam se o light ni na our Bosepa electricals, chandelier light, corner light, gate light, ceiling light, and after we let light in a cania, would you see a dear FTM after remove standing fan, ceiling fan, air conditioning fan with USB socket outdoor, now original video recorders, and after all kinds of solar lamps and accessories. Not what they be our Bosepa electricals, Nakate, now original certified cables, no, on the demo, and an energy commission of Ghana, Jatum, a tunya to cables, and I say, Nadia say, Japiaba to Fio, it's a general energy commission of Ghana, a Jatum, 1.5 mm. 2.5 mm, 16 mm, 6 mm, 10 mm, 4 mm. Na because who find be your Saturday no, massa. Find be a pato we as no baba by electric asa. Obenya be ato. Or the find be aba na find radio solo. Una pede wan sie pa kotobi. E san say fan no. E be bon fan o na asan bon air condition we who si ho. Na nsuo no eguase sa na bomb frama na say bomb air condition for number nsisi a na ba jebi 0322 030 838 0322 030 838 0536 095 966 na adum preset yene kejetia market no edi animhwe adum bosheba building no prices on about and ye war na adum preset and set up for dynam yawo na Mauricio Pochettino say Chelsea players no amon like maturity. Sir, you see, we are matured, no. Chelsea players way and you're matured into first or three. So I'm going to be competing every 3 days. And I am Sama, if you were a toga, and then I'm a pep Bernardo Silva, Deate, HMC Opposam of the English Premier League, and Daya, what I wins and some, according to Insider at the Mason and Injay, our team on himself 345 times, and what team across all competitions this season. Now, young fan to Sir Antonio Rudiger Akasa at the Afa Ochnam UEFA Champions League first leg, a quarter final, and to just say, bring it on. Ellen Haaland Maza now no sir first leg no kai a real pony of far onye or say or share boy no cry from an womb 2 years ago no and your south from no womb last is in the former now o Germanum and your south from no womb it's well ready for Ellen Haaland and Uncle Pabua a etnam and no reporter and no Efi Antonio Rudiger Eba na Rodrigo a player Emma Real Madrid and I say Manchester City we are seeing our best team na Madrid de Ukraine nanya Man City and na amope sa amani ni besha Danny Murphy and they are to just say Arsenal ultimate NJ the English Premier League no and there or say against Tottenham Spurs against Brighton and of Old Trafford no sa games we obelusubi eno ayensema Danny Murphy eri etuja onim say a former Liverpool player and oka ensemi Ederson feels good but Stefan Ortega is exceptional goalkeeper no Ukraine weekend against Crystal Palace oya star bipa nanya star kitwa NT Pep Guardiola.
I have to think about it because Eddie come from injured. She feels good. I think so. Now I have to decide if a lack of rhythm for that mark. I have to decide. But we are really pleased from Stefan. He's an exceptional keeper. I don't know. I make 2 fresh legs today. Record the rest people. I know everyone wants to play, but I have to see tomorrow. After tomorrow, the doctors will knock the door and say, okay, you can count on these players. You cannot count on these players. So, and after we'll try to.
Former Roma striker Siccio Graziani and I did to just say Simeone Inzaghi in Prempeh were one of the best coaches. I was Serie A num Scudetto num one and na Juventus Hill. We can do Federico Gatti and I did to just say Nyamian Ukraine team spirit and over the weekend a boy a man couldn't do a team a boy Bologna coach Thiago Motta Jayate HMC Juventus and an agreement say your race is here Omra na Amaya Juma Emma Juventus team now play Yadahon some Otuo and Fiorentina Pires reports and letters if you know say Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Junior about Pelmina our Madrid team num on this note egina so na yemfan ko phone close seminar NC anopay
na what you from there ya sha se na nyama be koyi a eyisika sam e ma kodwo na boss anyum no nti bema wadwuma be bumi na obidie e konkan a secretary nyina no eyisika sam momodem na kokwe credit investment micro credit limited hyehyani yetiawa ukra Ghana card wa qualify maybe atwam no na nkanyama wodi kodi akaginamu no donso nne sa hye ne nyina no ye afri honomo de ohia no Ghana card startup loan emergency loan salary loan working capital loan existing business loans we nyina no asomdwe eda ho a ye bo modem ne ama obi na de kotratre wadwumam amanyema etimi akonkan de makan hyehyɛ kakra bi na di akire ebra wo bawura quick credit and investment micro credit limited aso ye na fei ye bo modern etimi ama obie number ne 0302 200 390 0302 200 390 Abe Herba Clinic yen kotana so apatrapa New Side Junction ene ye dwada otrase Monday a oye adwuma akosi Friday deberata 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. anopa no so no sorry enwumre nunum yare no de aye chronic no a hubu abobo se ntimi ba bewu no eno ena abe ehia no no cho so okuradupa wode boni kikira na afreseke se ne da baabi eba ne saa mofunu be furu bi ma so abedi nwa danse etire no egu abusuana nimu ase osa ne hawo gono hepatitis B, PALS, menstrual problems, one wabache, Bemano from one airphone, oppression idea, and only as no one yare and woo, never throw no one who never formed the door, no one who Ninano, a bit to me, how Debbie, and come one idea, Namidumubi, now so be a dear no, a one thickness ya Edro, would you too light to know about a diape, now best no call your Nekamwa. About 10, 5 years, 10 years, one shot. I won in my old cocoa shop before any abusive for Ubianya Oshi. Quabe, Herba, clinic na, one more, into us here, and for amount. You drew Tanaso Apatapa New Side Johnson, number near 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 050 646 0208 Rockstars Roofing edana won sam nyina no yemfa nkɔhye omo ensa omo ye wadwuma ayeyopo neat obi ehun sampa wankasa no ade efe ewu ni so sanse wura mu ewo Rockstars Roofing so wonya premium coated 55% alu zinc obi nso pɛ aluminium coated ana obi pɛ aluminium ni plain sheet me pa cho a competitive price we actually know ebono ni quality ne de kama mu amanage self lock no ebi ho IBR IDT tile sheet different colors and thickness ne so de yɛna ho nka ho asɛm ntumi nkyɛ ɛno nti Rosas Roofing manufacturers of metal trousers say all kinds of burden what do you fabra na afei yɛnkɔyɛ free estimate ɛmfa ɛma wo na meka ne saa yɛhyɛ aseɛ sɛ yɛ production no a ɛyɛ 3 to 5 working days ne yɛtwa production neat ɛde ama wo metal trousers roofing sheets ceiling joint and POP cement yɛano akae sɛ ɛyɛ Rosas Roofing 0544 338 042 0544 338 042 deɛ ne yɛnim dada no yɛnsesa ne da biara da san sɛ ɛbɛyɛ bɛsesa ne yɛbrɛ a ɔmo te ɔma hoɔden so nanso yɛkɔhunu yei Pepsodent Cavity Fighter toothpaste no ɔmo nte na hoɔden no so afei kwa deɛ obi bɛsi anaw sɛ ɛkyɛ paw ɛno nti na mekamfo de ama woɔ sɛ wei no protect wo gam no ɛyɛ times 10 stronger teeth times 10 bɛma wo sena yɛ den wo ne kaka ɛbɛto nkwanta apae wo kasa gu obi so a wɔntwena no nhwɛ baabi san so hu sɛ deɛ wankasa yi so Pepsodent wo kasa gu ne so a wonsuo na afei na awura dodom hɔ no mo ama kaka bi anka ɛkɔyɛ wɔ no ɛyi saa deɛ no nyinaa no ɛde afiri hɔ no mo yɛ ano ɔhyɛ no nso sɛ wei no yɛde pro fluoride no micro calcium ingredients no ne yɛde agum sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛsili invisible holes no nyinaa no ɛwɔ ɔsene mu ɛde ama woɔ mo a mopɛ 175 big family park no ebi wɔ hɔ 120G ajakwa park yɛwɔ 65G ɛne ɛwɔ 12 sachet no ɛno nso ɛwɔ hɔ no mo Ghana Dental Association stamp no yɛde tim so no ɛnyɛ nɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔfrɛ free toll la ɛyɛ 0800 200030 Pepsodent every smile matters yɛnkɔ fɛyi ase Lake Bosomtwe opposite Jasbro filling station enkranfo mo kwakwa benya Pokuase ACP Main Road takradefo monko Anaji Estate opposite Anaji Primary School na fei monko hwe Power Specialist Herbal Hospital yema me akoso duwe ya hepatitis B from A B C D and E wotu ase kukudo edi ama mo asiatic na ejejemo prostrate gonosyphilis sanso ena ulcer hernia wo nyina no kompono ewo okokwase yes obu ase wo mena se wo no no how ena ete ene su ene so yemfase kan enka yebo modern ade aduro ya na de ama wo no nom na afi atu etena se ede ama wo we nyina no obewura 3 branches no obehunu yen ewo ho mepa church ne so se hepatitis B ni nyina no eka ho asam na yo Heberton herbal mixture and powder system no be strong jirika herbal mixture mema ne dim nom na afi ebo modern ema omo hurisi mai su a ene chenkuta dwene edua ya herbal malamis ebeyi malaria fever no ene honam ya no ede afiri ho kofka ne yemu a mobo wa efiri mkokoso edua ya herbal tonic nso eduane ba obetuma di edidi oni ho de misty herbal apidang fedmens dani herbal colinac angelos tabia herbal adiya mediherb sanso and icof pharmacy number near 0244 544422 0244 542222 na chese enyama aye kama kwakwa mu no eye Franco Limited Franco asem na making Nokia Samsung iPhones yenko no hono mo smart TVs no katie ene nketua ebi wo tabletop fridge na yama CCTV cameras no eno nso ye Kumase Ejaba Jewelry Challenge Bishop sanso na Old Melcom Poku Kofo Clinic nkrabata na ba ko ho new kajetia eye Franco die no akasa ye phone ne papa pa fie no 0245 316969 0245 316969 boss player ye fancy empamano
that's it and as we say nyame nko ahun
ai kese tiakem
gofo no
tiakem
gofo no ma mi mu asie na mu hu na de second half no de o mu miam na si amunim say body ada na ana mu dai
ene ya no okay club ka chiro say oboni say dia
we dia ada na mu ba nsam ho ya de ba penalty ndi ewia o mu kwede mo wia o
akwano krankuta so ya bre wo sa nyema we hu nti se ba ku be fremu a no ma we su gamshin abraketo apa na ne no di 20 ahun
onse eye mo de mo so isu gamshin yo yati gamshin no
o se mo da ho moji se se
ya link no ya si ntimi nyi
o boss se die
hwe
ene su mu da so kasa
yes
ene so
se
senti se denti
ma for ma men ka asem ncho Premier League now. All the 3 teams will be able to drop points. Mubia and Adjun say, no matter whoever went, Arsenal, City, Liverpool, everybody will drop points. Why bit my guide would you know? You will win the league.
Into Ubeka say, Enra, 1 out of 3 no, Ayama Liverpool na.
And yet, but Obia Benyabi, Liverpool team you what Liverpool had yesterday. City Benyabi, Arsenal Benyabi, because Liverpool Benyabi.
Yes. It doesn't need to be like City Benyabi.
Obia Benyabi. Name what obe prevented the door. You win the league.
Okay, Matthias.
And I say man you need Tottenham some guan.
I got 7 matches.
That's why Obia Ben Udo and got 7, I got 8. So I'm about 31. And I'm about
7.
38 matches.
I
got 7. Look through the fixtures. Obia untimi nkasa me ko seni nyina akọ.
City gina yi. Eno de see no.
Omu gina yi comparatively. Na no ne e come fixtures. But impo with their fixtures no. They will drop points. Liverpool may drop again. Arsenal will drop again.
Liverpool they almost have what bet 2 be a kg.
Eno na ya mempen ba fo. Some of them match be say kg. Unim teams almost Arsenal this year. Fulham Arsenal, West Ham Arsenal. But Arsenal lose to City and Liverpool.
Yes.
So the Premier League, sorry, it is and this time only Luton and Boboa. What Mark Ben and Liverpool go before we.
Brighton.
No, not Brighton. There was a game. Luton I said no BBC.
Nottingham
Forest. Okay, game. You win on narrow margins.
One be now. I say.
It means who's a go for kind of say you be Manchester free, you be we free. It's not going to be like that. Whoever is able to keep preventing more points out drop, you will win the league. It could be Arsenal, but and yes, all that's right. One be winning. No, therefore, it's not like that. But we are there. Man, you did well in the second half.
The second half.
The first half now. Who is a master Liverpool? They were caught.
The second half no there. In fact, na Liverpool fan na adding.
Liverpool is here. Kobo Crystal Palace na most mo kobo Aston Villa home. Na we are na City call Luton. City din mo mere. City dey boss dey about for kind.
Luton no. We do ba be do Luton mo se bia na antecessor dey o kan. Premier League. Okay. Ba for enquire.
Later. Ekuya so my good girl like my own Ekuya. But school or the dimbe na ho. Ekuya free na. No. Ekuya free Acheampong boada. We say ya na bi me Acheampong ma but when they dey dey Acheampong.
Acheampong boada on Acheampong.
Ekuya free Acheampong boada of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. But or medicine.
No,
okay, or tech.
Or good school.
Or school or tech.
Travels a week or baby now. Teacher leave grand walk winning.
Oh wow. That's beautiful smile. So wonderful. That's a special
born where mammy.
The birthday no.
And I'm on 18.
And I'm on 18. Oh, that's great. That's great. The time born I hear with you no.
Born
my good friend Mr. Donkomi.
Mr. Donkomi. Born about your mama wa dey bi.
Ntwibafo. Friend Nana Ntwibafo.
Mr. Donkomi.
CEO of Mr. Donkomi.
That's what Accra na.
The boy Kumasi Boss FM building him. Yeah. Also special.
But then the birthday so I'm suit crack in ye.
One day suit there no one
okay. But why ready? What you Mr. Donkomi? Mama video be say but so what means over download those or bed you. Now if it's ready now for yem back when so off. Yem ko we free. Eventually, madam, annual dynamic. Alizu America can. This is our roommates.
So, pajamas.
I saw no papa, no matro 18 no in the bed. No,
in the bed. Wow, this is beautiful.
A ton of fools a day. Who's a can hear the talk one
Second, you do 18 and they talk on
20.
We are a traditional birthday.
I know the so very
yeah, and it's exciting.
And I'm what you know. Baba 18. So we are such a.
Other Baba saying
18, yeah.
Yaro no trespassing.
Baba they only want to cast.
We are such a.
Oh, that's what they say. Some people say what they say of no fast. Equia Otuo-Acheampong Boada
at 18.
At 18. That was beautiful. That was very, very, very beautiful.
It's your birthday, we mammy happy young young Bayport. Quick. Now, born. Docas and so Bayport.
Of Bayport.
Yes.
Docas Nyakwa of Bayport. Wow, this is a sweet birthday. Ujinadium. Ujinaho. Docas Ujinaho.
Mami Akasa.
Oh, wow. Nice. Special birthday to Docas of Bayport.
Okay.
Yeah, special birthday. So look,
Babo,
what me only had this, I wasn't so I would do all over. They said, no, we would not some crack over. They had a successful AGM, and board and supporters smoke peace pipe. Diaspora supporters give players of the month rewards to 3 players. 3,000 to Otanga, 2,000 to Salifu, and 1,000 to now Otanga for me in Tangi. But the old story comes back biting them hard again, big time. Goalkeepers error. And
but where the new
one I'm going by no.
Oh, free say back we be free wafa na be free George free or baby. Who so nya young goalkeepers
no for young goalkeepers too back when the die no no.
Wafa for no wom na.
Honestly we nim baby for now they be baby ofu but his error caused them and they are fined 5,000 by the GFA. The House of Folk Story.
GFA so this can and say.
Yes, the teams no papa. And the time uka we nyina abomu a cumulatively no this is the story of House of Folk.
Okay.
Before
about okay bibi about akuzi
say say there
nani abre court na
ya several omokra ya several parties no
obi an kan je John Benzo nyai
Tama John Benzo is strongly peeved and believes say or enough and he want to protect his image damage image he calls and he says he said they say akase yenu anu so de some more evidence almost so de beko na fi agrona starting na the danger in it is that so we prove some small evidence be asem beba that one so you didn't do who come out na asem they build the ban because I know say those guys also are lacing their boot
to go and face him.
Yes, at least minimum club himself and Kakomedi were ready. And Vero is ready. On the phone say
the way they say now ready, you should be ready. Is that called to
be so hold my hand and say go for chire ko pacha wo
is all whether you are ready or not.
Say you are out of court settlement. Ability ko for chire bi kwa we say betima be still so.
No, o see o person ana asem ko court enka bi. Yes, also
there be so they
over 20 million. I said back will be at 20. Company na 5.
And 5.
In terms of 100
20
million.
From the companies and the 5 from the individuals. No. Into what cabo mun not just say onya kakada
to I have yes and we are some of court. Yes, will be any court and
oh
so munya mi can be some
yes nothing can asem no into
maminya e biana
said the judgmental
Coming back, judgment. Come back, judgment.
But as I know, I've been a court on Casa Yakan. Say, where you provide you provide information. Say, was sue in some trophy, we say, almost say, Wakofa fake coaching licenses and certificates.
I would trust him.
At their coach. And now, after what yes licenses B. No can say any certificate national in some. As someone's in your central for the two, and I can't to jump pencils on. Say, or no, and maybe no coach was South Africa. No, now so here coach license and a certificate do call. Now, what the course or license A. And my team,
why do you?
And no, they are
one court. Can you also?
They be say we dey on na
say we dey back
kakra. So about the be say we court.
Kakra be kan yan.
We don't be fan court.
Mr.
Onu wo court ni e kan mu asem.
Enti asem foforo ho ye nkone am se. Ya bre. Ya bre.
Okay, Matthias here. Winning by all power means. Mediama accuses Samates for asking ball boys to throw balls into the pitch anytime they are going to score. Tama any
league we be hero.
Emma for 15 minutes in a game no ya hold do end to so. Omso munya ball.
Samates for no oni.
Aye. Omso munya ball na omoni tire Samates pom so omko oh na omo man boys not to ball not to park in so.
Samates nations. Hero.
Samates nations ba ku beji league no.
Oh omo na eje.
Ba ku beji league.
Ba ku beji na nye easy. Running no be den.
Omo yenu so ma ba wi o.
Sasa na ya na ye no.
Enna man yehu no.
Anya aka ni ana.
Chama aka ni gina ho no. Enti me dem aso for so kra na hihye akiri.
Oh, na hihye akiri.
Tom so kra na my boys no.
So nya zo we area ba ko.
Asa on why me dem aso da wo.
Ya.
Enti no. Omo ni no. Me dem afo ni fa.
Say oh no free.
To omo ni pa enti omo say esi ya no so ye ni no no na be.
Asa omo tire na na.
Then yes, said yeah.
So never.
Onu BT wo na afi na musu.
Onu so asia. Amamfo.
That almost when you born no ko hye na born na emi no park no. So say referee stop game no. Obi ya born no ko hye
nipa no mo ina perimeter no mo ye there.
It says incident ni bi no time yes stop game no because of boss na baba park no so ni na just say the people should be there now among here and who asem nkan ya de na un say general manager so or influential pantina say
so no be come
no be na sanity etimi e ba ho no nti eno so so no na tama
so what happened to mama na say no kan
last but one na me wi the dark side of Ghana football
see final was the last one
madness at offenso Park Academy gives as a camp coach and players beautiful beatings but again
beating cannot be beautiful.
Tama, one more buru papa. Yes,
one buru.
Park Academy.
And you are going in St. Patrick's, and
so hospital now offense no.
Away ambulance.
Wow, ambulance.
Ambulance back we by Zana.
Damanti her place no
mu ya.
Enti maame no adwuma ye friend saying leader nyako. Donko DCP donko. DCOP le donko. Asem we dey enu na
dem we dey ya na nya na asem.
Na dey na asem. The committee no we mu adwuma no mo ye na. Oso de nkofo because
ye wo bi o wa. We no.
We so coach no.
Checking pressure. Checking pressure.
The adeno de keka kona asa obi be ku nipa ansa na nipa hu say afi de say hwe ho asem kan na aye late wo.
Ya go.
K5 and his council of patrons are using tribalism to kick me out of the circles. The Menya complains to Menshia committee.
That's it.
Now we have the Omukoye.
That's it.
Now Omukoye no na so bi abon nkru. Ti ombo nkru the Menya man esaso. Na no. Bibia nsi yo. Chairman K5 ni nkofo no na obodi tribalism abas circles nim. No person we use nyansa kwan tribalism.
I'm feeling okaza.
Okay, your man esaso kan.
O tribalism no say.
Also, Oche Masiense.
Aye. I do have a gas and
oh time what you must me
Asante
asam kesi
Asante even now go
but Tama
go complain What's ya Asante nananom What's obi the Asante some pam fitimu
also am the tribalism e pam na fitimu onu so say kris we dey kama
kezi dey edi say what's ya nananom santefo Sante hene apamfo Asante nananom what's ya so nananom obi the Asante some e pam fitimu
chairman of the committee
nana why
nana safo hene
ayi asafo kre fe no Acheampong
enya na mbre bi woni me call ne ho no
onu ni ho
okay
is onu ni ofufro na aba
so to ko odu ano
woni no ye
na da ahemfo no ni nipa na kom
ko sabe even ka
sana ave no de
na sa se na no obi eje era ye ko pa choma ye ko sese ne ngata na nya de ne nso omo ma ne nya bufro
let's get the ballet
ya ba di
da
ben mo de
engoy
de ntia mo bu asike mfo no
ada de ni tie
ada yom di bia
se park for na the first and you say abeye eya 2 3 4 horse race sisi a holy stars ashente o mako 35 o mako da first biaso so share nto ma beda second o 34 points in the park 34 ono obohu nto no sha o 37
na be size obu obi
na second ko share no 30 ono krum offense ono mo say hey
kan for no nimbo
omo nzo omo the last but one ela ba kwa share ti bo da first
na second no ti na so local daddy
I a bit
I can Dr. Kiki support no offense say ni krum no
yes
no park for
offense
oh when we dey say enti as a camp for so nipa offense okay Matthew sorry na
enti no say so mo bro mo kakra because we be qualification
obi can beautiful beating also say no so mbo mo kakra
na me chase
na ni gene wa
ya bi o me chase we mo no o ma be say o mo chance
na so mbo mo kakra obi can beat
ba security mi pa no mo
o mo the last one
bon ya na ya ni ebi ana Dr. Sapo yi na ni kakra bi sana football ni ana tie how much you concentrate
that okay no so
you say omo the three but they also go and win by 3 goals. I just said the team is there
baby omo
ba niam nketinketi bi say how league ni ade yenye no sa o
mo he da kom krum ko
ko prepare
omo kom krum ko action kakra bi
yeah
me so to
o be kwa na second for for offense so cross I park for no park with abre ho bi na akwa na academy
something like that just came from
local boys no body as second
something of
and as second no so a history no
anything
so as second na no Dr. Kiki Sapon
ananya ne yake abo no adre ni ha
offense sem
wampa
o de ja no bi send be ya
Zach
me so to
e ba boka kana we de bibia ni amana ne
benye be brain shele ni amana ne the only thing is that honestly na me ka kire se o be na mo bona Arsenal bona ehu papa bona Arsenal bona send ehu papa
who does that
no
and I'm match ba go be born
Ateta
okay weekend is on kan no
okay weekend
and I'm saying weekend
Ateta
and that's not more weekend
one topic pen ho
but Ateta yet ma
United Liverpool
o dey be home o dey
ba we na 7 no kan no
30 seconds
o za bom
so to asam
Zakito Asman na wo kan say so obi pe league age a teams no Arsenal ni Liverpool no enye ono so no be fa the league no
say no bia na obi from moy
no come omo Manchester United no
na is Tottenham to coach obi I be ka say
they talking about what no specific or say teams na omo be bo no omo nyina yi
and I say enye omo nko a
no na me kana so ka enye de wo
so what I'm saying is say Tottenham to obi she na untimi ko justify ba ko
on kan Tottenham asem waka
the topic
say Manchester United
obi man be make dinner obi from winning
I know
don't say
yes
Man U I think obeda na no say no Tottenham Hotspur so before even Zach be kwa ya do say Tottenham to bomb here
no was the analysis I follow you know people were saying say o compare na Tottenham game our bonus say we ko Tottenham Liverpool because of Tottenham that league in the top and they on my year this year no and Manchester United exactly. You see the point exactly. But here Manchester United
so if Tottenham to beat Arsenal or City Obeka say
say Tottenham na ye
no but also in a way no and they be count on there no
but the other
the
other team have not played.
No, don't say that day no. Let me say that. The argument no. Say maybe 2 years was say Liverpool Man U the match because they don't have what it takes to beat and I say get anything out of Liverpool. That was how the narrative was like. And I may say even though United and I know about where are they on the league log? Where are they on the league log after another game no? And that is also the top of the league. And I'm going to and yeah, beer. That is also the moment top. And the argument, and I mean, and say Liverpool team no, Man United Old Trafford that. Any game that Liverpool should be overconfident because Savenu no. In the Premier League, they've lost more games at that venue than any other venue in England.
And in recent years.
In recent years, in your last 4 visits there, you've won only 2 in the Premier League. And recent no more. And any venue
12 visits.
Yes, in Liverpool's last 12 visits in the Premier League at Old Trafford, or maybe 2. Mecca League.
And Manchester United.
Oh.
In the same 12, Old Trafford, Manchester United.
At least they won more than 2.
At least they can Liverpool. Oh man, which is not fair. No, you are making a statement to make it look like Liverpool to me renewal Old Trafford, Manchester Shawarma. And I was seeing their last 12 games on my body. Liverpool winning only 2, and I know on that time. It is said about my more. Now then you add Manchester United number of matches on winning within 12 matches no mabon. And you know I don't know. Where there's some carbon.
At least within 12 no. At least I can see.
You can see or you know.
Oh, say I can just say no. If you also want, you can do that. No, but maybe they may say.
What who say?
That venue now. Or move back near banana say look at Manchester United. A venue that in the Premier League era, so they've won only 7 times at Old Trafford. So it's a same way. Premier League na Premier League. Premier League they've won only 7 games in the Premier League at Old Trafford.
7 games.
Yes.
Since Premier League.
Since
so the figures say na Liverpool final ready.
And you know, and me, just man here can na mo so Matthias and say Liverpool nye team a obey member say Old Trafford. But Man U mom na akwa member say at Anfield because in the Premier League in the Premier League era we've won the same game with them at Anfield. And so we member Man U so Liverpool ball with Manchester United. Now I say
Liverpool 40 am come on to.
They can't challenge it. This is a fact that they can. This is a fact that
team in the last 8 matches am about we win 1.
United.
They have won just 1 in their last 8 games. Premier League. Oh, venue so can you na. Hey, we win 1.
Na Liverpool just saying.
Abi do business.
Also bring it. Also bring it. Yeah. Also
Liverpool within that period from 4. Yes.
Anfield just 7.
United are winning 1.
1 in their last 8 meetings.
And
Johnny pet 12 no. Nenje bibia.
Well, it doesn't ever say. I sound like you are making your convenient analysis too. Who's that man? You are also making your analysis.
But this is fact.
I say facts. Hey, what I was saying is a fact. Fact is that the last 12 Liverpool visit at Old Trafford, they won only 2.
And the last 8 meetings, United are winning 1.
Also, no, no. Also, can I do?
Maybe second one, no.
1 win. Because Timmy and O can answer me. Even just last year in the Premier League, he also 7.
Also lose 2-1 at Old Trafford. And anybody be
But they are playing United. So you almost wish you.
Okay.
Almost dream house out.
We show 7.
So, the hack by England. Klopp. Oh, you know, say from no. In 5 games, in 5 games, he has won only 1 game against Ten Hag. Ten Hag actually 2-1. And the Premier League Klopp
2-1 from the region too.
Too close to call. There 5 matches.
So 5. The exact best of Betias and
see,
the numbers of Betias and say. Unse Obianim say the Premier League, the tradition of the Premier League, based on the number of trophies Manchester United and Liverpool are winning. And when we are the 2 most successful sides in English football. Time at Liverpool to die, you know, was it too? That rivalry is signed by Manchester United Arsenal. Into the value of the Liverpool Manchester United derby, no, a so tay. Say the near Sihuno, a so tay. That was then that period, no. This near about Arsenal and Manchester United. The value was so change Liverpool, Manchester United.
Hey, I see that.
Oh, yes.
Hey, I know about that.
Yes, Arsenal and Manchester no money rivalry we are. But the Ferguson Wenger era. Happy Yakoboko and Roy Kenya by Padnom Domizeko. Look at the tension between the supporters. Then it turned to Manchester Chelsea at a certain point.
When Mourinho came.
And the Premier League na yebono. The name persons Akito Tias and say. When Liverpool and Manchester City Asia, because of the rivalry wrestling Lomumi no Kriti competing for the Premier League title, Kotama and Manchester United and Liverpool rivalry no was so no. Because no more competing for league titles. But Liverpool City boys too. The value of it, how people see it, and the baby Omujinano, it's bigger than Liverpool Manchester United.
I disagree.
It's bigger. Nancy City ne, say Nancy City near Yibawi. Liverpool were born 1 for the. See we. And then yeah, so Manchester ne Liverpool see who. See who.
And Chandra, the name here on the name here on the say United show character. Oh, the referee in Faso, Pioneer in Faso, SC United and say England on no, you want to you. How can it be a penalty? One can be, yeah. But one cannot make you any deal. One cannot. Yes, but two.
You are near Kako men go on them.
We go in Pidino.
The boy
Pidino.
You know, impede no pen, they mean that come
impede, they say, impede.
Lord, a brofura.
Oh, impede is a say.
And today,
impede no,
because I know I need Oya and a capiano, Sanako.
In a body, a bit one jazz.
And you will be not look at this.
Another angle, Baba.
It will say outside the 18.
Impede a delay or prevent.
Fantastic.
What my side?
No, Barney, a big one.
No,
he went for a tackle. There was no contact, absolutely no contact.
It was outside the 18 and foul now.
And foul. What is the foul in there?
There was no contact at all. That was
why the 9 cannot.
By virtue of what the player did. And a man, Manchester United plan for
but my there was no contact. Absolutely no contact.
By virtue of what the Manchester United what's the name?
Wan-Bissaka. Or jump here, no. The night be see Wan-Bissaka.
Or jump there, man jump because Wan-Bissaka throw the body on his way.
Into
and it was behind him.
No contact at all.
Time on
no lose ball.
On say,
but there was no contact.
No, this is it. But we see the action. No, but after that, but one can. But then you bought if you so once one mistake 90 minutes.
Penalty way there.
What that impede now for in the meaning no. And you see what penalty.
So I impede so I end.
Because the player had his way off. or the ball no
What impede by her bedding? Because if when I prevent you from doing something, you go to go nam them and I bought no. If you any my opponent.
No, why not? No, yeah. Not on floor. I don't know that I'm much. I don't know that
I'm careful, great Liverpool. What's a good channel?
Oh, time.
Zoto adia
Not any time.
Abrante Afeno Komenu aye and say he has forced himself to be part of the Euro team now.
I think they don't way no.
So
We be boss 7 matches no ya dey pay. Na starting here hype no.
But the one in say over the form of boy no call West Ham loan now. I think it gives him more opportunity.
Calvin Phillips.
Say
Calvin Phillips.
This is one so say ha ke be go bi here no. Bon on be pon anu asami ase. Enti emfa e ho ye nya nipa. Kan say e be ka se go bi here no.
But if you know.
W.
Abroche be yi. On don buy any ad papa.
E bi ni ho bi. That we dey go na.
Bona Komenu bono de. Jibo enya hype keke. Enya hype keke.
Obi atieti part so.
The boy
The Mandaya Mabobo chance.
Bono na obono ne no. Talent ne de.
But go ne dey to special.
Obi can so
But few players now every one they can turn like that. And then we are not hype no.
No, you see,
nobody says he's not.
boy no call. Na level na boy no call national team camp no. Na Otigara Sagit.
Nah.
I say the boy gives them what they don't have.
Eddie?
Yes. I say the boy
the
gives them
Euro never babete
what they don't have. And boy we no, ade a we no Ejibo. We are from Liverpool woman away.
Quick.
Oh,
Mr. Tuenchim.
And that's Roma say.
Of course, the Joseph spirit, not the rather fighting spirit.
After 6 months.
Oh, like you. Oh, Saturday. No Saturday.
Welcome you be crowd also Saturday.
Because a big match back open the wing.
Oh God. I don't know
You told me share Roma game now. And the Adena boys and the boy. You see the BBC Muna and Daniel De Rossi Abertois.
You can see say they are being coached.
Yeah, no, Abertois. You don't say Obama will be associated the power Abertois.
They have been coached to beat.
They were fighting. I mean, that was solid from Daniel De Rossi. He's a fighter himself. Now story is almost a Manuel Peregrini, but I'm saying, listen, this is not a Peregrini issue.
Or go Roma.
No, Mama De Rossi. That was the news out there. I think Osha Watara, Yababanso. Oh,
early coach bounce.
Yeah, Osha Watara will come to that here, but look at but De Rossi bro the new manager bounce no so honeymoon period no Watra and I said the account they say but the foundation behind the character and the fighting spirit no was laid back.
That question we am go that we no me.
No, that question yes the formula plan amana jambo no.
Referee Manchester need than Wobek. Hey, I don't referee. Adam Januza.
We nya bio.
Ballon d'Or before Adnan Januza.
On the Pele can in some
we nya bio. We dey pure.
Look, I said last time na make a community talent ni nyini na ho na asem no but so far why are there and me to the Rossi adwuma wato aso embona baso now wato the Jose share coach or do 2 European finals it take average players to a level where they feel like captains and champions into what to be bishop and
man is serious
na ma no see am to play papa
don't go Europe or don't dominate Europe
I don't see am to play
where don't go Europe what can man coach
okay we dey coach
now to 2 United as scenario
don't go that night
United as scenario and then now we monitor discussions I feel like is this the Alex Ferguson United now because they are 11 points off top 4 but they are celebrating a draw against Liverpool.
And
you're serious, Mr. Otuo.
Preventing from winning the league.
No, I prevent United standard and you're preventing Liverpool from winning the league.
But that's where
they are beating Liverpool to win the league.
Already different.
That is the standard. So I stop you. May share a different side. I'm looking at a United side that was dominating Premier League twice or 3 times. United side are champions the quarterfinals by this time. Our favorite. Now we are not even seeing United anywhere close to the round of 16. We are talking about United side are making the top 4. Only 11 points off. 11 points off the top 4. Case is serious. And Mr. Otuo, Asamno Shediya, Asamna Jose Mourinho said on United this second, it might be one of the greatest achievements in the no. Jose Casa or the United this second. But just say no, the greatest achievement, because now United is 11 points off the top 4. It means that Aston Villa and Spurs, as some lose to us 4. Now United shall and San will make the top 4. In the last 7, some lose to 4 and San United shall be duo. But now they are celebrating a draw against Liverpool. Old Trafford. Our argument in here say, a draw against Liverpool. They are preventing Liverpool from winning the league. This is pathetic, and I feel sad for them. Things are falling apart, and Oshe the United now inspiration behind him. Oshe inspiration him. United now play against Man City and Yashomo back to back. Now a switch of Queen. Or Manchester, which is obvious. A starting from noisy neighbors. But me sure because United should be beating Liverpool at Old Trafford. United should be competing for the Premier League title. Not drawn. They are not looking at the position of that. United were 49 points. Mr. Otuo, 49 points. Manchester United. They don't have goal difference even up to 10. United need goal difference. They do 10. I'm just saying, and drew 10. Oh, how many goal difference they drew 10? -1. And only around 7. So they should sit down and have a proper. And you can some celebrating some of these things. Okay, they should sit down, properly assess the club, and look at how they can come back. Because Mr. Otuo, the gap now between Liverpool and United, okay. The gap between United and City, the gap between United and Arsenal, Arsenal now is in the Champions League quarter final, playing against Bayern Munich, which clearly you can say something to me. But I want United, there's so much. And Casabre got 3 title race and now 3 clubs.
Move on.
I want necessary United.
Please tell Uber that errors come to an end. United folks understand that the Fergie days are over. And little by little, we are building and shall surely get there.
No, they are not.
But wait, does Uber not support Chelsea?
No. Man City United
for Ghana.
Yet your baby, Mr. Otuo, yet your baby. And a United conform coach by. And Eric Ten Hag say, "Obe ended the era." Yet your baby.
So one day we have to look at Eric Ten Hag.
And I'll now say, the Liverpool City be ended.
I say he's taking too much time.
Look at the game, okay? And how he made United not winning the game. I don't know changing Garnacho. So who Garnacho at that time? One keep Liverpool defended as they.
He's about the best player.
Yes. Going forward, all of a sudden the coach changes him. Me no be the tournament catch and say, I coach change we go Liverpool.
That one 2-1.
That 2-1.
No, they over shot.
Oh, you not Dubai.
Yeah, but there was
nothing. Anthony Sunan saying waba form.
There was not the last 2 games. Waba form. But so the Anthony, but I'm complimented the work of Garnacho. So you compare the two. So what good were you doing? What I say? And me.
Boy, Anthony Muno be Rash.
I
don't want you gonna.
Amrabat.
That time I'm not trying to be close. But at that time, so you didn't. You yes, I didn't know. So want to be close. I demand why my bay.
Because coach,
oh, that can referee not take. After that, go back and watch the game. Go back and watch the game. Say after Ganacho. So who not attack them could be man.
They were defending.
What? In a game, you were almost not at all. On one me the coach, what can I say? Maybe United for after almost like coaches baby and now he's not they have to settle with the coach, one coach, you know. And on that way that like of course
maybe feel say it wasn't like a game the first like 15 minutes of the game.
Different center back.
Now United ni game him. It was a game, the first 50 minutes. 50 minutes. 50 minutes. United were not in the game. It was a game dominated by Liverpool, created a lot of chances and committed a killing game. Liverpool and the United bad game through the Kwanzaa mistake. It wasn't like a game United were attacking Liverpool. No, maybe. Say a moment. So what I say. It was the general Liverpool moment invited Manchester United into the game through Kwanzaa. You know. After United had the confidence to play for some minutes because say Liverpool take a lead. United beteka through even a mistake. The Liverpool defense will shake. Into me, I say I was quite surprised. Meaning the if Konate was injured.
No,
I didn't call about Sheffield. And between the Sheffield game and the Manchester United game, you need him in the Manchester United game more than the Sheffield game because look for Liverpool team now. Their weakest part of their defense is the right side. And the one Konate Woma or Tessa in his home. And to know United, majority of the attacks were coming from the right side because Liverpool is weak over the right side. To me invite to Omono, and then Manchester United score again, which was true Kobe Menu individual brilliance. Liverpool who say after move free the top spot of the Premier League. It's almost saying no more composure game and no more bad game. So what the match na say? No, you change. That's it. Me was top player. So watch Manchester United last 3 games. Even their last 3 games, their best player has been Anthony. It was even questioning him why he kept
already coming. So Anthony won't that. Anthony no be you way. Anthony do I know you Ganacho. I know the Amrabat buy.
Yes, because at that particular moment, what do you do as a coach? And say this is Liverpool.
Not at the time like over top. It's not like Liverpool was attacking them. Liverpool were not attacking them.
Top there.
I know like I said that time you want to shut down the shop.
Top there.
What I say? At that time, Manchester United was still on top.
But it depends on the coach. So only Liverpool won lead 2-1. I think at that point many coaches want to keep.
You close then choose the better player, you know. Player who was on top. At that time,
the coaches see a lot of.
But to Ocean League table,
he may be tied.
Injury.
Based on rule out there, man, the coaches see a lot of things. So
injury may surprise Otuo now.
City lead United 21 points.
Not only one only.
No.
Mr. Otuo. Derby de la Capitale.
No, Maza.
Before Saturday game, now Roma for 4 games in the Derby de la Capitale. No Muntimi winning against XS Lazio. 4. 4. In the last 4, now Roma team for ball and to Lazio for net. Now on say Obu oha oko baby mutu yedoko to adwuma bia na otimi ye adwuma na no we need the heart of the people. Obu oha etimi de ne ba. Ono de oye oka nipa no ho. So tell me just he understands the feeling of nipa no mo ye adwuma no. That is the difference between Jose Mourinho as a coach and Daniele De Rossi as a coach. Passionate Daniele De Rossi di be gina bench e wo Derby de la Capitale Mourinho mfa fa sa passion bi nyina ho. Yes. Oh yes.
Onom so enter.
Ati say ma me fa ni so Pokunti ye kotoko coach. Se Pokunti gina bench ye bokotoko ne hasa. Passion odi gina onye bi no ogum di be gina ho. That is the difference between the two. May you so passion to the point say Roma players Mzoto who share say no musi bobo na. It's like it's their last game of the season. Even when Lazio decided to put pressure on them, Mzoto omu defended with their blood. And I'm quite surprised coach be called 4 matches without winning a derby. They said derby de la Capitale. Now after they say last 4.
Okay. Maybe I don't know. How many years?
About 5 matches.
Okay, only one.
It is so. So we share Roma team now. Nothing has changed when it comes to players. No more. What can I say? My catch or say? Aside Inter Milan, AC Milan, I'm not sure the squad level of Juventus will change AS Roma based on the players they paraded for you. Say Mourinho this season. What can I say? I make us ask them. But the Roma players in the ball with a lot of freedom. You started season ball no more. As a player, they don't match cage. Na come doma ya kuye aduane omuni freedom so mo abakwa hwe omoduane. That is the difference now. And fa ho ne ba bia dan lead Rose di Roma team ne beti. So he's telling Roma for say if given the opportunity any chance people no team he can do the work. Nti game no win Saturday no. On a lot of things na see. Gianluca Mancini I will share go no. He took the blue and white flag of SS Lazio. Ekuhuru Kuva Sud, Sa Lazio for supporters. No. Then the tension between Gondozi and Paulo Dybala. When Oyenajo Soni Dybala, Kokon Dybala Yin Shenga the Cheno, Dybala holding the World Cup, so chance of a World Cup winner. That is the tension within the Derby di Capitale. And they travel to the supporters. Lazio supporters, Kobu Roma supporters, are disabled. It is a way coach. Namizo Otuo. You do coach bench as a coach for Lazio and as a Roma. Now me a shower. That is the kind of pain I'm supporters nikum. Some is be saying no clubs no supporters in who has a trophy. If this season Daniel De Rossi might not win a trophy for AS Roma, but because Mama call 4 games in the Derby de la Capitale and no more winning be against SS Lazio. Now this have victory more on Saturday. They see it as a trophy. Until they never travel every season or next season. They will give him 2 seasons as Roma coach, and he will continue. Yeah, Thursday Omoba against AC Milan. Oh, so share. Yes, share. Europa, yeah. Oh, teams now cover Europa anymore. It makes it difficult for Daniel De Rossi to win. So what did I say? Inti Mizoto Thursday the was why I'm not saying equal. I've not said equal. Yes. I've not said equal. But me Mizoto at least so we have no more now. And they Roma team against AC Milan. I think they will perform better than the Mourinho team and no coaching. Because Mourinho was struggling to play against AC. No, you can even lose today. But based on how you will play your game, I can still come and praise you. Meaning you'll be a scoreline one match, not scoreline deceiving you. You can even win a game, I'll criticize you. Based on how you approach a game. It's a funny beer. But also the Akika community, Juve took by back to winning ways. A winning against Fiorentina. And a man for say the Ama a ginger the Juventus camp. The announcement that came out say Omar Green principle say next season their coach will be Thiago Motta. Yes, who has done very well with Bologna team this season, and he's my coach of the season in the Italian Serie A. So 40 years, Bologna has not been in the top 4 of the Italian Serie A. Currently, Bologna at the top 4. Their budget this season, players, I'm not sure say it's even more than 50 million euros. But look at how Thiago Motta has transformed the Bologna team to the extent of even raising the price tag of their leasing striker, the Dutch international Zeze. And they were a club now, so you need to pay around 50-60 million euros. And when you money be a coach you cannot take it away from Omojuma Omayenti. I think he has done an excellent job, and he also moved to the next step. And moving to Juventus, he will have a good sporting director. The man who built Napoli team now recently Luciano Spalletti Gigi Siriano, not to take the contribution of Luciano Spalletti away, but the signings, Kvaratskhelia, Victor Osimhen, Okofor Modomo Baya, Napoli built their formidable side, eventually won the Italian Serie A. And it's good for Juventus. AC Milan win by 3-0 against Lecce. Rafael Leao announcing again as the best player in the league, and Mizoto, it's difficult to find a player like.
The best player in the league.
Oh, Leao, there's some catch or say. No. When Rafael Leao is on form, there's no player in the Italian Serie A called Lautaro Martinez. Forget about that one. That is the truth. Into the Premier League.
On form or
You told me yes. A question na fast question Brighton tells you reason why I am you say Arsenal supporters. As a more ya da powerful. Amuni GD say Arsenal a bit me Arsenal. Team I would this second last season there. Mizoto eso team Premier League. If still in competition for the Premier League title. So why should Arsenal Mizoto? Arsenal are the best performing away team in the Premier League this season. They are the best performing away team. Even by home performance, Liverpool above 16 home games, Arsenal above 15. Liverpool are 2 points better than Arsenal when it comes to home. It tells you the level Arsenal are reaching. Last time I catch Arsenal fan, I will not even be surprised if Arsenal win the Champions League. But it looks like more concentration with Premier League. It's really a the boys now. And it's not stopping now because stage na ye do no, stage na ye do no. Why won't consider do no? On our standing a chance of winning the Premier League. Stage na ye do say no. Why won't consider do? Why would me defend the world? On our standing a chance of winning the Premier League. So let's look at the three teams. I'm all competing for the Premier League, you know. City, Arsenal, Liverpool. So to stage here away. When they consider a lot of chances, when I born on the net, when I win the team now, Edin so be breaking the defense. It looks like Arsenal. And see, Bema Boda, more money Arsenal, you know. To say, oh, I won Arsenal, you know. This is what China. I don't know how Ateta will approach the game, but this Bayern Munich team is there for Arsenal. So much more.
I don't want to
qualify to the next stage of the Champions League. And clubs in the woman, say, any club are currently Ubet competing with City at any level. Any club are competing with City at any level. Who stand a chance of winning any trophy on this City competing? In Tinyama say Arsenal after picking 4 points from City in the Premier League at top of the Premier League. If they transfer into the Champions League, and then never Arsenal so when they even meet City in the Champions League. You do stage Arsenal on form, and they do time question more targeted for the double, the Premier League and the Champions League. What's it now? No magic. Now the Champions League. It can be possible.
Now there,
the last day it can be possible. Manchester and Liverpool need them to stage now you don't make mistakes as a coach. And something club here and when
they see in the second half. I watched the first half.
Okay, Kwanzaa and your man.
And the game I have first half now. Unya any the game kwa Liverpool against first half na ni
Liverpool now they invite Manchester.
Elementary mistake.
Liverpool invite Manchester, but sometimes Mizotonia advantage now you also need big players because how many confidence baby Kwanzaa ball in 2 years. Bruno Fernandes and Breaky ball no, but realize it's a killer here. No, one not born than it. A starting building Manchester United confidence. Because again in the first half no, they're not Liverpool here Manchester no. Now a summarizing Manchester season in now. Say omo side that they don't deserve to be in the top 4. And they are not ready to compete with the top 4 or the top 5 teams in the Premier League. Then Kwanzaa at the Sabon coach Bruno Fernandes. Manchester person keep of their own. Once my catch was a Manchester problem this season said they concede a lot of chances to their opponent. We a team now yes I am to Eden so with me I compete you. I am not Eden. I know the Manchester problem this season. They say I drew Arsenal so yɛbɛhwɛ Hasna on some money opportunity before Mokobo City National at the top of the Premier League and the Asakwaba. So we share 3 teams in this season. I'm not sure any of them are performing better than Arsenal to win the because City any Arsenal picking 4 points from City this season. Liverpool ne Arsenal picking 4 points from Liverpool. Until then the Chelsea Arsenal Premier League ne one.
You're going to say captain.
Yeah, straight out. But then Mami so abaso. Mami de say me ba.
And the one me anya ya say me.
Mami
Dr. Ernesto Puku.
Okay.
Remus. Yes, former communication director of Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
And they outside Ghana.
And they were part of UN Health Service. They said Waba Ghana.
Waba, Dr. Bedu.
Dr. Ghana.
Me die to no come die to be on your clothes you know. Die akwa me faso a me trim down. There o say me share no 1-on-1. One busa no. Oh, me na din come on waka che to Waba Ghana. Me no so Bedu.
Oh, doctor wa ha ebo nya nya ni na di.
Oh, ana ye be ko fi.
Na say na me chat kra.
You be ko fi. Doctor, and me back it up.
Remus no.
Yes, why nice.
Remus.
Oh, no. Doctor, and me back it to your friend of Mami Usua. Or no one celebrity birthday would do my quite. Kasam do my quite so anymore. Omi celebrity birthday and I'm mammy dear, me ba one my grandmother mammy home for one god to whom mammy no many James the bike is or from pharmacist. Oh, mammy great or that day. I me did not to me and I'm me bunny my musia do my quiet and the papa the anto. Some you to about. I'm
let's run a friend. What's the number this year? Was that Pulu surprise? Oh yeah.
That's all.
They know.
So clearly.
So did you know Sister Abibi? No one less one go young friend.
The result this weekend, local league,
Yeah, it's getting interesting.
But I think it's yes, of course, we do.
I mean, Liverpool this city, Miami Bowie,
fine. Let's do for Nanya, this on Kobo, this Buffon. So to ask this question, Coach Ogum goes to Bechim and Okunya 1 point. So we are question that really cool to say Robert because on a champion that you know. Say Kotoko must win the last 2 games in order to make Coach Obin stays. Draw Krano.
Dr. Ogum should start the post and the pre-match conference.
I'm just
at this stage still.
After them about to the number one support tomorrow. The story is only saying the recent interview no when one for inform any member of the IMC.
On the coin. That's a because the tabua to no correct.
No. So on a phone Casano, Obama and the post match a decision of the club, not the two decision. Yes, which he been Kotokokoina a year with Star Times. Until the plan was on Casa till the end of the season.
Wow. But it's not helping.
But after Okokasawo, Angel left from you. All catch Obiano.
So Obiano, it is
the club got a bit more sanction on now. So okay. So more, yeah. So I think that draw no you know. To me, no, it's like a win at home. It's like a win at home. Because the team in that game, and Nema leading to that game. Now it was always going to be difficult. And a team like Asante Kotoko walk off 4 game events without a win. 4 game, the confidence was on the low. Going to set game against Bichema recently. You're considered as one of the top teams in the Premier League. Not that year was good. And I learned said the goalkeeper Dan Lad saved Asante Kotoko.
Dan Lad was improved.
Yes, he saved Asante Kotoko, and I'm happy for him.
He had a good day, right?
One of them.
According to them, Tom Blanc saved your and then they keep Kotoko in the game. I Kotoko at that 1 point no. So I hope that they will allow the system to move. That's will be in interfere and will be in cover the being. Dan Lad at the end of the year, a corporate coaching decision.
How?
I'm so too.
The coach had to.
I didn't have been got to so portable and fa. A year pra. It's not a lot about. No, no, make nothing. He had a good game. Men Cassian, but he had a good game. Domination. Among the young from I've been young to be a man. Lay the phone out. Lay the phone out. What a phone I was living at me, but you're Manabre. So, a fine game there. I'm for that draw. I'm running to win next game against Iswatermine. Nakodoko on Saturday, Obrunizans. No, I hope it will come. Because my dreams about so for Omotimia qualify to the next stage. Fantastic play. Coach Zito and his boys on my idea. Now, Coach Watara na Mizoto.
Welcome, you know.
Me busa question. You say into to come.
Skills.
To come. On your full stop. Coach Watara na me busa question you Mizoto. Over that na. A question. Hey. Mizoto. Baby, and goes and say how to folk down. Committee almost has to folk that. Half no more baby and baby no more. Baby and Ghosters. What could lose to a summer test? The butters kind, even though I so love the interview after the game. Lucy, so about right the wrongs. Fantastic. Obaya, I think that keep an over them has keep on. It's only going to change you.
Yes.
Easy. Now let's say it's a good panel. Overwrite wrong, knock for people, but them now go yata. Now, but yes, I do. Yeah. So, but we, the interview our grantee, still not tells me he's a mature coach. I'm not saying he's a bad coach, but all up in the game. Because House of Folk come back to Accra after the House of Folk AGM. Bibia seems to have calmed down. Now supporters crying out from diaspora say man of the best player of the month. As we don't know if we are near Kama. Nanko be here that win. Nanka move team no. Okay. But to lose that game no, I still believe is that one some of the players or no the selection over the year. Okay, there are some players me free say he should give them chance and opportunity, and those players will do well. So better luck to House of Folk, but Coach Watara. Still, the most experienced coach, but you need to up his game. Yes.
Tama, Ghana League, you about 24, week 24. House of Folk, every knee 7. Meaning, say, make year, 7 out of 24, dear, no cleaning me. House of Folk.
Why they?
Only 7.
That's move say.
And yet, and Coach Watara with the experience who said now at the AGM, not to give Bonabaso say for some time now, Coach on my high now, or what experience pay any experience, or buy in Fiasiano, you say, and or experience, but I say, a sinitas kakra because now what you to say, Oyi Salem Fimu. A boy and I decided defeat in the buy, and he made the same mistake again and will give him because changes on and also and clearly Ghost has for no opportunity buy into the game. You blame the goalkeeper no for sa go no consider no agreed, but I think say overall play no yes Bobo no dominate play but and threaten opponent no enye bibia you are not creating goal scoring chances we are not converting few chances about wakwa clearly enye the best enti so wo hwe bia sese yi board no ene mpanifo no management no ene even the supporters no omo nyina pese omo boa ma team no ekọ no a I think say Coach Watara so na djuma no omo ne homene so omiemu kakra on Sankra no mu kakra because I say a new vibe will be has come Tama mienu nyempe mienu nyempe
coaches ready
especially say utina fie e ma Ghost Stars be show one kan a won say na ye omu su say omu abo matches bebre wa away enti going back home nanka senka aye good welcome to the fans and everybody. Okay. And then can the Aspirant supporters no almost spending 6,000 Ghana cedis our 3 players so e che say obi are ready so obebo team na ma akọ nanim enti the playing board and the technical department no omo so mo home so kakra na vibe na aba no omo nyina no and get along with it tama mama mo dreams abaso oma ya de pa even though semi-finals against Zamalek tama first leg no Kailo then second leg no be Kumasi HSS and dreams kwa yire wo mo ho the Zamalek we know over the years no enye no na yenim ni even though Zamalek is Zamalek but dreams kwa yire wo kakra ho ha on bet my BB and man timi antwa fa Zamalek skra no am fi say me hurry there I didn't give dreams any dog chance ti baby I want do there me dem bo ma baso bo mu du fan asem ni beji pa
no mu nya is a dream say ba come say Ghana football say
enu sa de o mu ntimi nkasa
mo am ko say Ghana football
enu sa de o mu ntimi nkasa dreams ya de bo ma baso
en say o mu Zamalek fo film o mu Zamalek
Bremni enko ba the stress group asempeti abomoden a opese okotena abrochi adwuma eko school opese okọ visit opese okọ abrochi de sana no na abanfo echebe ka jem so ni brother bi so opese oba UK na say sinam so ko express bo ko mama na kwanchira say be say e be ba no okọ nye connection e ho ya ni discount ho do be sa na ebo ama uwi anansa na chiri na no na me ka se nkofo bebre be sa ba egu omu best comedy ase omu niska
we na yasem
ese so mo bia ma ho me pa cho so ma me kan chiro ene passport no da hwa na de be na ye 0555550067 Francis 0555550067 ba ko gra ko to sa o se ne passport mo be sa bo mi enva ma na se enva ma
Unyane passport anane.
Unyane passport. What do you say? We have a passport man no go give me some.
What is
our passport no?
0555550067. Ko electoral tool maybe ebi o cast e ben Guinness Junction top high. E ben Lab FM na fe Santas so allied oil. O kwa obenya TV, fridge, AC, air condition no bibia o pe bia ensei a man in San Wafa so Queen, 0543 554949 electoral showroom no, and I can't jam a permonti, say or more boy, Makama, train, sure, I am, and so bad. Oh, young quite.
Mr. To start times in Pejo Mujumedim because focus now too much of Haas and Asante Koroko. Some actors that top of the Premier League, they are playing against Midiama or Muni.
I think it's a good call.
It's bad.
Some redirected.
Yes, and some of them attention tactical summer boy.
But
no more some actors so much.
They say if you want to protect the league.
Yes.
Also heard the
Obi that top Nations FC but uni.
No per subscribers
oh. Extend it. If I become that if your subscribers still has a protocol, no problem.
What is it?
But broaden
is to get money.
No, we are other places.
They see her.
So he needs money.
There be a G2. Ask no protocol.
The
father
but he needs money.
To protect the
league. Sunday 3 p.m. when you bought because
machine is
anymore. And now we use enumerate 6. And can you had every chance can be 3 o'clock match. No one say 6 o'clock match.
And a league no so
standard
the league need beg. They should increase the number of matches they show. Who they prosika or kotokone aso. But show matches involving those more win more.
Now you tell
at least that to us
now
Watara. Now Mr. Tuo Watara on 5 points out of the last 15. This is poor. 5 points out of 15. Examsa. O check points are Watara in the last 5 matches are 33 points or 33.3% out of the 100%. Because 5 divided by 15 times 100 more 33.3, which is an F. To send any case ogum or F on the deep F no. Watara so F.
Deep F. Then 33.
It's 33%. Who got treasure 33% when you F. Invest bien home memo E.
Is it could be the consistency?
And the coach of Watara.
The pass in the consistency.
And can be being challenged say or buy no. Too much is no winning airborne abason. Sa so me beka say shy beka. Only but football draw fee. And I be dreams draw na share Heart of Lions. and we lose back to back. Into 5 matches where we need one.
Hey.
Yes, that's the
Yes,
statistics. That's not encouraging. And until you buy, the movie can't say. New manager bounce into a munyabo but I'm just saying. So he should start bringing the changes. Adie be a clear when the team no. Ya bobo to the defenders a chair asem.
Adie mo ka se bia ye odum no. Ogum no.
Yes. Ya bobo to the chair asem. And now, all they are not so tone chair. Adie ba ko ha say they are not able to finish their chances of Mubenya. Then also another issue, Mr. Otuo at the senior man. And moving forward, he must finish his chances. All man strikers no any potent to anymore. No sharpy up nature. No, the goalkeeper no. Mr. Otuo is a bit unfortunate. He had an excellent game, but the most important side in the goalkeeper, let's say, he had to focus down. Now, something they need to win against Nswatre. No, Mr. Otuo,
they need to win as a baby.
The draw against Bechem, good results. Because Bechem win 0-0. I'm not interested in how you win a point. No? The most important thing is one Sanko Lusubi. But it is still 1 point in 15 games, 15 possible points. It's still 1 point out of 15 points. Ogum, yes, when you draw, solid. Bechem when you draw, idea. Credit to Danlad for his saves. But it's still 1 point in 15 games. Therefore, no, Mr. Otuo, this is statistics. Therefore, as I said, we say Nswatre ofie.
That's it. Zach.
Yes, I think Coach Ogum. Na Uncle Ye team now broke a second half when Shadrach Ado a bad game in him. Ball pa Shadrach ball between second half no bamuno. But we was bibinti issue you see man no bone to do one tiase.
Ono ne wan ono about saying.
For that or you attack him for that.
No man more.
Say then okona under 20 and then one cry then Cynthia buy and
I said discipline.
Abra no waka team manager. Team manager is aware of boy.
See actually it's a break club no.
And the boy cannot go with that club no give him permission because boy no club let and the boy na. Clearly this ball was in Kumasi here they be hotel on ball.
Almost the penalty one.
Let me anje. Or no. And the landsman no friend said be. This is what I've seen any penalty to manje. Dr. Osman energy. And a line of friend said be. And penalty into on message to sign one year. No, that was the best decision that the best year. No. It was the best. I think the landsman. Yeah. The law is very clear on this. Yeah, I think Lance number 1 year on this one. And I think second half, first half, no got in your cry. First half, in your cry.
As I mind you, anyway.
But second half, no, at least they were able to up their game. Shadrach and Co. At least about game, and we could see say they were good to go and BBI fine. So and Yambo dreams about so. They qualified to the semi-finals, and so far, Mama Ghana 13 plus 13 points. Their performance in Africa. And they are raising in terms of
still believe
coefficient, you know, think okay.
Captain, matter of time.
I think it's good enough. And and very good performance from Dreams FC. And for the first time, I'm who Dreams and I'm mono. It wasn't
away win no more.
But the most important thing by getting the equalizer when they are qualified. About so hoping against Zamalek, they can get something better from that.
Yeah, final one. That man, one comment on Watara. Obviously, the Obed can no,
they be too early.
Okay,
too early.
You want me too?
I don't know. It's Omuyan so clear. He's not coming to the league. Omuyan league from him now.
Matthias,
a long term project.
I don't know. Watara, I say, Maso, my.
Also, no, the recent rule now occupy no. a free touchline adwuma kakra.
Yeah.
He has moved more to a technical director.
He's a man, young man.
To me, I said that.
I
don't make catch what she say. I think has a folk who need a more young, energetic coach. They say what do I say or more of the two when he's even on the touchline or inside. Oh, we want say project ni here abotre. Oh, enti unya obi am to this ade na be she fans ni mo. Oh, they say this results ni ko say a both fans now for master start. And yeah, enti both say project why wadwene say oh you been off the field na asa shift to attention. I know that Aya has a full problem recently. One day, especially on the field, I think they need to.
You said that we are moving best for technical team. They get the head coach and they are moving more to Nancy, piece coaches, one coaches, and
I'm sure now. More corner. I don't know.
No, since
I football, Ghana. Si yɛhyehyɛ league nyina yɛhyehyɛ league wɔ wiase nyina na yɛhyehyɛ ni nyina yɛyɛ league no nka wiase nyina league ka wɔ 5th division o
na kɔ
na team sɛ na kɛbɔ
5th division na bigebe non league
team sɛ na
o say
o
de nka fa ne say division bia division ya
20 teams
there will be 200
yes now the team country send on league
e ba chonya botre
Africa kwa go league on
do
I don't know why di
study police
send on coach say doctor coach
getting draw against Bichim. Based on recent records, any bad, but game no mobile on Saturday no. So far the team performance there was no improvement. There will be a improvement and so Kotoko any draw. It was a game Kotoko was even afraid to attack with him. As a team Okobobo was Rosie Besheno. Dia draw cray. That is not Kotoko approach.
But that was a good approach. Let's go install it. My say.
So Bobo we na goalkeeper your best player our problem. So Bobo we na goalkeeper your best player. Agreed, but what I'm saying is it does a hope for the future.
Psychologically it helps.
How many times
now you did not lose? What's the truth, baby? Lose, and then you begin to question your tactics as a coach.
Agreed. But what I'm saying is any game Abeka say as a technical team now you be on the results. No. It took the individual brilliance of a goalkeeper on that particular day to save the club. Because how many attacks and Akotokonya throughout the game? Were they a threat to Bechem United? Team the composure said in this city. Defensively were they good? If they were good, at the end about the door called and large. So these are some of the questions we need to ask. It will feel so on Thursday or game number against Miswa Tremano. It should be as I was through chain. The two they won Saturday against Bechem United. No,
I think at the moment, in that game also they need
results.
That will give them a side.
So when you don't play to a certain level, so the results will not come. So when you don't play to a certain level, the results will not come. No. Dreams FC, Coach Karim Zito, and Fahone Baby Omodru, any DBC, Zito. I think they have done well this season. Nami Tieno after the game and how he was analyzing the approach, the first leg and the second leg. It tells you how Zito go in the game. Because say first leg, no, he realized there's opportunity, but they have to take it. Because Fakam Tishina. Start the Malian team near more experienced than Dreams FC. It is a mobile first leg, no more lose to say Kima. It means they are out of the game. And then I will be out of the game. You could see the maturity level of the start Malian team. But it's good. Dreams is cool. This is Malian. Coach Bruni, our UK. And they are in the back. Ken Jesse. Jesse birthday.
Okay, the park is very
park for no. Mizutuma, if for them fan for 7 members. Park FC for no. Say no question my boy as I came for na. Any ya almost stadium no more far into so.
The young girl is on board man.
ana de ọma bo
Yeah.
Coach na nakọtọ ọtụtụ no. That's one.
And then see, I can see